Welcome to May's solar stats and facts and figures. We've had a busy month of May 2021, so I thought we'd start with a little bit of housekeeping. As you recall, the old system was a 4 kilowatt array on a 3 kilowatt solar SMA inverter. As the month went on, we added a second 3 kilowatt SMA inverter and also removed the 4 kilowatt peak array and changed it for a 7.5 kilowatt array. So this is the new setup we have at home. So it's a 20 panel 7.5 kilowatt array on two 3 kilowatt inverters. We've also altered the 3.6 kilowatt car charger, so that comes on with excess solar. The new 20 panel solar array is 10 panels on each one, and that's 3.75 kilowatt peak on each 3 kilowatt inverter. And this was fully commissioned on the weekend of the 23rd of May. In May 2021 we pulled 587 kilowatt hours from the grid and we sent back 22.9 kilowatt hours. We got 356 kilowatt hours from the powerwall, and we generated 617 kilowatts, and you can see from the month increase in generation when we switched on the new system. Our home usage was 1,131 kilowatt hours or 1.131 megawatt hours, and the electric boiler was completely off by the 22nd of May. The Tesla Powerwall efficiency, so we added 407.9 kilowatt hours to the Powerwall and we took out 356 kilowatt hours, giving us an around efficiency of 87.2%. We were self-powered for 65% of May, with 34% coming direct from solar and 31% from the Powerwall, and the solar counted for 55% of the 1.131 megawatt hours of home usage. This is how 2021 has gone so far, and as you can see from the 6 month, we have actually been completely grid free now since the 29th of May, so it's looking really good to be grid free throughout the summer. Looking at May from when we first put the system in 2012, I've changed the bar graph a little bit, so the green will now be the total generation of both inverters, and the red and the blue will be each individual inverter. And as mentioned earlier, because we split the array down halfway through the month, it's a bit of an odd month really to compare, but 621.1 kilowatt hours is pretty average for the month of May. We added 45 kilowatt hours to the Eddi for the hot water system, so that takes any excess solar, and most of that 45 kilowatt hours was in the last few days from when the new system was switched on. So the original inverters now produced 34,265 kilowatt hours, and that's the meter that we get our fit payment from. And in May we also got a new fit payment as well, and the other meter, which is the new inverter, that produced 163 kilowatt hours, and that was around 9 days of that was put in 9 days from the end of May. We put 155.4 kilowatt hours into the cars, and 132 kilowatt hours of them came from the Tesla supercharger. I've got some free Tesla supercharger miles to use, so that's why I've been using them. And we put 1,055 miles onto the two cars, and the cost to put them 1,055 miles onto the cars to us was £1.18. So far this year we've had a cost for driving the two cars of £52.56 for 980.4 kilowatt hours, and that equates to 3,151 miles. We've also received our second fit payment of 2021 of £696.94, and that came in May, and we used £6.81 of gas from the gas hob. Our averages for the month of May was 6.6 pence per kilowatt hour from what we drew from the grid directly, and when you include what we generated from the solar, that brought the average price down to 3.2 pence per kilowatt hour for May. The yearly averages are now gone to 8 pence per kilowatt hour from what we've drawn from the grid, and when you include the solar generation, the average price per kilowatt hour is 6.3 pence. That's the yearly average. And finally, to summarise up, and from the January the 1st 2021 to the end of May, we've now travelled 3,151 miles in the cars. We've imported 6,411 kilowatt hours. We've generated 1,697 kilowatt hours, so that's a total kilowatt hours of 8,108 kilowatt hours at a cost of £584.82. We've used £31.94 in gas, so that's a total utility bill, including the VAT and the daily charge, of £616.76. We've now had 2 fit payments totalling £844.80, so that gives us a balance of minus, so we're in credit, of £228.04, including VAT and daily charge, to run the house and the vehicles up until May 2021. Thanks for watching, and I will leave the daily Tesla app data recording after this. Thank you. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and also share how your solar systems have been getting on in the month of May.